Konosuba time! Hello, welcome to another figure review. Today we're going to have a look at the pop-up parade Konosuba Aqua in the winter version. The useless goddess makes a return to pop-up parade, this time in a new outfit, which I like. I don't know, I really like the winter style. And obviously, you know, she's useless, but she's still cute. And let's figure out if they got it right with this one. What's the story behind the pantsu? Is it there? Is it blue? Does it have blue lines and white stripes or whatever? Let's find out. But before we unravel the mystery of the pantsu, I need your help. I need a subscription. If you haven't subscribed already, I need your like and maybe a comment. It's really damn important if you want to see more pantsu. I swear. Kawaii desu. I quite like it. You hear the weep inside of me? It's happy. 19 centimeters to the top of her hat. The white thing. 7.5 inches. Size comparisons. Here's Jalter, the previous pop-up parade Aqua, SH Figure Arts Son Goku in the Awakening version, Figma Aqua, Mattel Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Darkseid. Overall look in detail, oh my god, the face sculpt is very wholesome. You wouldn't know that she's a whiny, useless goddess with this one. The blue eyes have some detail in there, it's just printed on there, so it's a bit shiny, it looks a bit weird, but it's alright, it's a more of a budget type figure. The tongue looks like it's sticking out just a teensy tiny bit. It is molded in there. The hair is coming down in a bunch of strands and has the nice light blue all throughout it. There's no shading in it. Well, actually there is some, like a little bit lighter parts on the low end over there. For the hat, yeah, you have the blue line that goes around it. Just the white plastic with the blue line, which is not clean. So, you know me, I do take a lot of time to look at the paint, and especially with statues like this, I feel like you don't really have to do any articulation, you don't have to care about accessories. So the paint is that much more important, and slips like these is not really, it's not really welcome over here. You have a bit of pink that goes around the collar, kind of like the hoodie, and a beautiful white coat with some more blue on there. Stays true to the Aqua character. She has like really small hands. Then you have another blue line, which once again is not cleanly painted. Does not fill up the line over there and does have some bleeding all throughout it. Unfortunately, she does have her little bag over here, which is connected to the figure, so you cannot move that around. Now the paint on here, it is good. Weirdly enough, like why? It's always just mind-boggling why you would spend like more time on making this look good and not the coat. So, regardless of that, it has a little bit of metallic in there and the brown. And now, for the most important part, it's pantsu time! She does have blue pantsu. 0 out of 10, not accurate. What is this? It's supposed to be either see-through or I would have accepted white with blue stripes, but they didn't do that. She does have them thighs and a butt mold, which, for the fan service part, I do give that one a thumbs up because it looks pretty good. Then we have the stockings, which are really cut up. As you can tell, it seems like the leg is connected there to the rest of it. And that just kind of like, it should be done cleaner, and I don't know why they did it in the first place, because like you can tell it's been connected over there. It does have the white stockings, which has a different tone than the boots, which actually is a little bit more of a beige tone, just a little bit. The white lines, once again, well, the blue lines are once again not clean. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I'm here to look at those things. I'm here to critique those things, and as far as the paint goes, there's not even that much on there. It's just like some white and some blue. So I don't know why they screwed that up. So that's all for the figure. You do have the blue base. She does have the packs. Just on this foot, as you can tell, there's some see-through on the heel. I'm just gonna leave that in there. And this one is just kind of angled to the top. It's a lovely also pose, a little bit reserved, not too fancy, but you know, I like it. It fits with the theme. But we have a accessory actually, this kind of butterfly catching net, which beautifully textured actually. There's quite a bit of detail to look at. What's up with that? What's up with that? And it's completely fairly, well, rubbery, and it has some pegs over here to connect it with the hands. Now, you have some holes in the hands, but I just leave it like that for the first part of the review, because you could just display it like that if you're not a fan of the net, but let me connect that real quick. And here she is with the net. Now, the one thing I don't understand why they did pegs on it, why you have pack holes in the hand and pack holes on the net, when you could just slide it in. So, as such, you are forced to lock it in place like that. If you want to move it up or down, you will always have the weird pack sticking out, and that's just weird, because she does hold on to it just fine. So, if you want to customize it, you know, rub off the packs and paint the staff of it, you could do that, because, like, getting this into position, I just moved in with the staff and she held on just fine without the pegging. So, let that be known, and, well, yeah, move on to the final thoughts. And I guess a little bit of a bonus, I'm going to have a look at the winter uniform and the regular release side by side. The thing that catches my eyes first is, like, they look gorgeous together. I love this combination, but also there's quite some differences in the face sculpt and the hair. Like, Winter Aqua has a lot more detail in the hair and it's a lot more of a bright blue, while, you know, regular Konosuba Aqua doesn't have all that detail, but also does have a little bit of different eyes. Like, realistically, I feel like the winter uniform does have more to offer in terms of detail. You can tell with the eyes there's a lot more going on. That's all about I got to say about that, because obviously it's two different figures, but I thought it was kind of nice to have it look side by side. And it brings us to the closing moments of this review, which means final thoughts time. What do I think about this figure? I go back to it and I say I still love the design, the pose, the smile on the face. It's just lovely, beautiful. Mwah. The pantsu not being accurate once again. Well, to be fair, they can't really make see-through pantsu. But like in the, what was it? It was either the light novel or the manga, where at one point she has the pantsu with the blue stripes. Just do that one. Why does it have to be full blue pantsu? That sucks. No, but seriously, this might be the only channel where we talk about hard-hitting topics like that. Tell me another channel that spends this much time on pantsu. All right, I'm a connoisseur at my it's art. All right, anyway. The figure's good, but the paint slips. The paint slips are kind of annoying, but on the other hand, like, the pop-up rate line is a little bit more of a budget line. You can pick these up like at $50 or lower, depending on where you can get them. And I've seen those pop up locally around here in Europe, so I don't know how it is like in other places. But if you can find one of these, just look if the paint's nice, and yes, then it would be totally worth it, because quality control issues like that, they will change from figure to figure. If you can find a copy that has perfect paint, get it, and otherwise just gamble. It's just, if you have to buy it online, fingers crossed, I'm sending you some luck, but then again, I don't have any luck, because I get like the worst quality control issues, so I might as well not send you any luck, because that's just gonna probably be bad luck. Yeah, what am I talking about? I do recommend this figure in one way, but I also, like, I'm annoyed with the paint issues, if that makes any sense. That's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. That was one rambly ending. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, card game stuff, and whatever Aqua wants. Not that. Not that.